So we can go and vibe. Somewhere we can go and vibe. Just together we could get a little lost in time. Oh baby, there ain't nothing holding you or I. So come along, I know there's somewhere we can go and vibe. I know there's somewhere we can go and vibe. Just together we could get a little.
Love or money?
It's always love.
Should men be bought flowers?
Always.
Yes. Fill in the blank. My mind is?
Amazing.
Do you play any sports?
All.
Oh wow. Netball yona.
Anything, I can play anything.
Squash.
That's why I'm
Smoko
That's why I'm TTP.
And volleyball.
Anything. Nothing beats me.
So do you say something at the restaurant when your order is not up to scratch?
Never.
Why?
Are you scared they're gonna spit in your food?
No, I just respect people's. Sometimes people make mistakes like all of us.
Okay. I can accept that.
What is always in your fridge?
Macheo, water.
Okay.
What flavor? Because banana is the
Depends.
one that slaps. And cream.
Depends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes or no to banana pizza?
Hell yeah. It's pizza, yo.
Okay. Stability or spontaneity?
A bit of both.
I pick one, Thapelo.
A bit of both.
Thapelo, pick one. Are you stable? Are you spontaneous?
I'm both. I'm a bit of both.
Okay, which one is 60%? Let's say 60-40.
I'm stable.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would your campaign slogan be if you were to run for president?
TTP.
Your slogan.
That's my slogan.
TTP.
The total package.
I'll take that.
Okay, and the most important question of the day. I know you don't drink, so you're going to nominate one of us to take the shot.
All
Is
right.
it gin or is it wine?
I'm a gin person.
Okay, then who are you nominating?
The baser.
Oh, wow.
Am I accepting this title?
Take a shot. Yo, what's up? And welcome to the Queen's Fortress episode 2. As you can see, we're not sitting alone. We're sitting with some cute, handsome, somebody.
Hey, what's up, Kinokiri? We're here with Thapelo, aka TTP, aka Mr. Addicted to Success, aka Mr. 5 a.m. Club. What else is he? Aka Mr. Otlankameti. Apparently, Otlankameti. It's been raining every time
It's
we
been
want to
raining
record
every
this.
time we've been trying to record.
AKA Mr. Ing, Jomo Sono of hip hop. What is Jomo Sono of hip hop, TTP? Like, that's one of your most peculiar titles. What is it?
If you know Jomo's background, Jomo he still develops artists, soccer players, sorry. And he always grooms them, gets them to a certain level. So I do that with artists.
You're always working around young artists. Okay, wait, did you name yourself this or like did it come about?
It came about. I named it because I just wanted to brand myself in a different way. Everyone's like, TTP, what do you do? I'm like, I see the problem. People don't get the TTP or it's actually branding. So I said, let me be the Jomo Sono of hip hop. So
I saw it printed on the back of your jacket. This is branding on like the next level.
I'm so curious.
Branding 101.
Listen, marketing.
He's schooling you. Schooling you.
I said I must look there, so I'm like,
So like one thing I'm curious about, because I feel like when I look at you, I see hip hop.
Okay.
I hear hip hop, I feel hip hop, I see hip hop. But I'm curious about where your journey with hip hop started. Like, where did this love story begin?
I have a picture I actually saw recently. I posted. I was pop rocking when I was a little kid, when I was like 3 or 4.
Oh, pop locking was the shit.
It was.
Exactly. So I started then. I always loved music. I was a huge fan of Michael Jackson. So.
Is there anyone who introduced you to hip hop?
No one ever knows the lyrics of Michael Jackson.
Hard to get over. It's hard to get under. Oh, we are background
singers. May his soul rest in peace. I just started as a young kid. I loved music. I was always the one making music, listening to my grandfather's jazz. I used to hate it back then, but I love it now. So I won't say somebody introduced me. I just fell in love with it. You know, even in primary school, I used to listen to gospel hip hop. Because I used to go to Christian school, right? DC Talk, I think. Yeah, that's the name of the group. And then everyone was like, "Yo, you need to listen. We're not allowed to listen to anything else but Christian music." But I was like,
You've always been a rebel.
You're like, I can't do this.
I was like, Hill songs. What's that? So I listened to like DC Talk. I liked rap and just it got to me. So I enjoyed it a lot.
So did you see it as a career, as a viable career when you were young? Did anyone
Let me
encourage
tell you a
you?
funny story. And one of my old teachers, wherever she is, laughed at me. I wanted to be a jockey.
Like,
Okay,
Jockey. They make a lot of money, by the way. People laugh. They make a lot of money.
okay, but it's just interesting. We
Yeah,
touched
it's
it.
tiny. And my grandfather used to work at Terrafontaine, the race course. Sometimes I used to go there and I see these tiny guys making a lot of money. I was like, hey, I could do this. I'm
I
tiny.
could do this.
I must
Make a
be
lot
under
of
40,
money.
50 kilograms. And that's easy. I don't eat. I just,
You have to be under 50 kilograms.
Yeah, it's like
Should
a
an
weight.
adult be under 50 kilograms?
if he's tiny, yeah.
An adult.
And his people are very tiny. So if you see jockeys, they're very, very tiny.
Yeah.
And they make a lot of money because now if you're winning a horse, obviously I'll be a winner.
Yeah.
I would have. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be a jockey.
And then you ended up being a
Me.
multifaceted. What am I even going to call you?
What do you call yourself? What's your first title? When you say, hi, I'm TTP, I do.
I'm Thapelo, by the way. I never introduced myself as TTP.
You're
Ever.
TTP to us.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, here is your TTP bracelet.
Welcome to the family.
Oh, I can't wear this. I need to
Okay, you put it there.
I'll put it there. I like it, by the way.
Thank you.
But I'm on a
Welcome.
pasha if I'm allowed to. Because
We put two TTPs. One is from her and one's from
Oh, thank you so much. That's so cute. I like it. But I can't just wear it because I'll wear it, then it falls off. They're like, but this is not us. So.
This is
Let's
not
actually
us.
delve into that journey
Yeah.
that you're on. First of all, like I'm 80 and I'm not impressed.
Not
because guys, it's been raining. Every time we have to record this episode, it rains.
And I'm like stressing. I'm like, TT's
Should we throw salt outside? Let's speak about your journey. Where did
Okay.
it begin? It actually started quite late in your life. Did you know you had a calling?
I want to say
Did you
it
ignore it?
started late because when you like now look back, you're like,
It's always
I
been
always
there.
used to see things. I always used to like help out people. I also used to. I remember as a kid, my grandma used to say, on my parents' wedding, they lost like 10K or something, and I found it.
Oh.
How?
And I don't know.
Did you take it?
I just know.
I had to ask first.
You had to ask that question. And I found it. And then like my grandma named me Thapelo. Don't drop the wine. Don't drop the wine.
I know
thank
it
you.
will
Yeah.
Don't
survive.
drop the wine. Hey,
Okay, there
it's
we
not a
go.
good idea. my grandmother named me Thapelo, and they named me Kabelo. That's my second name. So I'm prayer, gift.
It's always been there.
My name means wealthy, so I better be rich.
Awa. Anyway, let's not get into it. So my grandmother's always seen something different about me. I think the older I got, she started now hinting. She'll talk to me differently. She'll say things to me that I didn't understand.
Yeah.
Until she passed on, then I was like, why was she being so
Weird.
and I have a younger sister, and she never used to talk to my younger sister like that, you know. And after she started talking to me in dreams or talk to me in certain ways, and I'm like, whoa, Vaga Piki Koko. Not that time.
So wait, is this something that scared you? Like finally embracing
Yo,
this
man,
journey?
underground gang don't play games.
They will find you.
They'll find you and they'll stop things if you don't listen. Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's been a beautiful journey, and it's been a difficult one because, as you heard, I went to Christian school, so I've been Christian for a very long time.
It's a big
Yeah.
battle.
It's a bit battle for people outside also because they're looking
Yes.
and people start judging you.
Yeah.
And they don't understand that Christianity
Can
and
coexist.
Muslims and
They can all
Hindu and all
coexist.
these things
And it's all the same
all
thing.
believe in one God.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people are lying about a lot of things, that when you're Sangoma you don't believe in God. One, that's a lie. When you're Sangoma you pray to ancestors. Two, that's another lie. And we only do witchcraft. That's another lie. That's not a lie, but
So what are your
that's not all we
titles
do.
now? Are you
Also,
a
that does
Sangoma?
happen.
Some people do
midnight.
that. You,
No, Thapelo, we're not talking about this.
She's like,
Why are you
talk about
entertaining this man?
it. So to break it down, I had a chat with somebody. I was like, why do people believe one side of the story and say Sangomas are just about witchcraft?
Yes.
If you can believe the Sangomas can do all these weird things, why don't you believe they can do good things?
Like,
Yeah.
I
The
think
same
it's
power.
the narratives were being sold as
Yeah,
well.
it's been
It's been
going on
drilled
for a
into
while.
us.
And then
Western culture sells it.
I bumped into. I was with, actually, I have to name drop so that people understand how hectic the conversation was. I was with Casper. We're chilling with other people, and we're talking about how everyone's like, the first thing everyone said, "Yo, hey, le mangata man."
Okay.
And I'm like, no. People used to hide that they were sangomas. People used to hide conversations. Now it's
open.
It's open.
And I
People-
think that's beautiful as well, that people let us in on their journey.
It's time for us to come out and teach. Because
Yeah.
a lot of people, they like in everything, there's always bad and good.
Yeah.
Christianity, there's bad Christians, there's good Christians.
Yeah.
Everything in Muslim, there's bad Muslims, there's good Muslims. In everything, Hindu, everything.
Yeah.
So I think for the longest time, they've always painted this whole thing as a bad thing and devil, and I'm like, huh? So I like got into it. I did my research.
Yeah,
Did
yeah,
a lot of
of
research. I
course.
did a lot of time alone,
Soul searching.
asking a lot of questions, fighting, because obviously you fight because you're like,
You're like,
ah,
angifuni.
you're not going there.
Ugogo,
The
angifuni.
stories I've heard.
Valela ama-channel.
And I'm like, oh, you don't listening. You don't listening. Sure. But it's a beautiful journey. I've been able to help a lot of people, including you guys, you know. I know I gave it to you guys hate a lot. So it's been a very beautiful journey. I've been able to help people. I think that it's me. I've always done
Yeah.
that. So yeah, it's a growing stepping stone every time you learn new things. You learn a lot of things about your gift, because I have different gifts which I won't get into, because now people will be calling me, hey,
Hey, Thapelo, can you please tell me what's happening tomorrow?
so it's, you asked what they call me. I'm Kulu. It's actually the first time properly I'm talking about it, by the way.
Yeah.
I've
Thank you for
chosen-
sharing this.
Yeah.
I've chosen not to like
Disclose
engage and no, man, I'm fine with it. I just, some people do it want me to talk about it to show a certain side of me, which I
You don't want to
It's
express
unnecessary.
it.
no, man, don't. I'm not a celebrity. The celebrities are showing on Instagram.
Hey,
We are there. What's that? Just yours.
let's put some combos.
Just yours. Okay.
Oh man,
I
I'm
ain't
glad
sure.
you let go of the fear. I think a lot of times, because we're so fearful, we end up running away from
And somebody
journeys
else
that
must
would
let go of
And
the
you know
fear.
what's crazy? That's your line to
Thapelo.
us.
No, somebody
Let go of the fear.
Somebody else must let go of the fear.
Thapelo, we're not doing this.
No, we have to do it.
No, we're not doing this today.
Just fixing herself. We're looking down. I have to put it there because I'm like,
I won't be entertained.
I'm like, get shouted at it, but don't say it. Somebody has to let go of the fear. Yeah, it's a very tough journey. I won't lie. It's not easy. And then when people know, you get a lot of questions, a lot of people always saying a lot of things.
It's invasive.
Yeah, people asking weird questions, and I just keep quiet and laugh because, you know,
What else can you
whatever. It's like whatever.
We actually diverted away from hip hop, and there's a conversation I've been wanting to have
let's
with
go.
you, right? There's this whole narrative that hip hop is dead, and there's all these new genres coming in. Because I mean, there was a time where hip hop was like the biggest culture, you know.
2011.
Yeah, we were
14,
living, you
15.
know.
Back to the city.
Ooh,
you know,
Uptown High.
Uptown,
So like, there's this whole narrative, hip hop's dead. Where do you stand with this?
It's very simple. If hip hop's dead, then how come you see every single second ad is a hip hop artist in it?
Okay, that's something to think about. But what about the culture? What about the clothing? What
Isn't
about
that
the
part of the
dance
culture?
moves? What about, what do you mean, the adverts?
Isn't the advert showing that?
I mean, sure.
Look at it. Why will a brand put somebody in their ad who's not influential?
Okay, that's
Okay,
true.
If
That's
the
interesting.
so-called
dead
hip hop is
genre.
dead, why would you put somebody and spend so much money in a culture that's dying?
Okay, can we flip it and say that there's other cultures that are trumping over it?
That's fine. That's great. That's well done. All I'm saying is, I just saw a Johnny Walker ad.
Yes.
There's Nasty C there.
Yes.
There's Karawa Poppy. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
saw an old mutual ad. There's my man Ricky Wreck. Cotton Fest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Big
yeah,
ups
yeah.
Cotton Fest.
Yes.
We were busy with we launched the South African Hip Hop Museum. I don't see other genres having that. I'm gonna throw shade
I'm
to
a
them,
piano.
you know. And the government has backed us up.
Yes.
Osmic has put a lot of money. You know, he put his own money, like 4 million rand in his own money, his own pocket, to build a museum. I don't see that anywhere else happening. You know.
Yes.
So hip hop is a lifestyle, and it won't die. We've been challenged. Oh, Kwaito is bigger than you guys. You guys are dying.
Yeah.
Now it's my piano. Piano's here. You gotta die. You know, it's just like, okay, it's cool, but I'm happy that hip hop is where it's now.
Yeah.
Because then the true essence comes out.
Yeah.
People are not just doing it.
We're making
just
coin
because of
now.
the fame. You know, you see the real true artists coming out to the top.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
you see it, like all the ones that were trying, they're moving to my piano. Sorry, not except reasons. Hey, reasons will kill me, yeah, but
Yo, Thapelo.
facts. It's facts. I'm
You know,
not,
I didn't expect the lesser answer from
No.
you because I'm on the boat that
No.
it's a lifestyle. It's
a
not
lifestyle.
something you can
It's-
give and take.
correct.
It's there.
It's correct, and it's not. And another thing, just to
It's
add on, because
undeniable.
my piano people attack me. There's nothing wrong with people rapping on my piano because hip hop is a borrowed genre.
Yes.
But just from beginning, we were dancing on disco or pop rocking on disco.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. That was like,
How
oh,
do you
disco.
even dance to that stuff?
It's pop and locking.
Oh,
I don't know how to pop
for
lock.
nothing.
I can't dance actually.
Like that, you know? Yeah, so it's always been borrowed. We borrowed from jazz. At the time we borrowed from Kwaito.
Can I tell you who else they borrow from?
Yeah.
It's poetry.
Yes.
Yes.
A lot.
A lot of poetry.
That's why I call it rap. Rhythm and poetry.
Rhythm and poetry.
You put the rhythm because of the beat and the
Yeah,
poetry is
yeah.
when I just read now with Pro Kid. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
It's that's you heard that verse. I was just like, why did I
No
choose this
shit.
verse?
You're like, yeah.
I'm like, why did I choose this verse? Damn.
Those are bars.
Speaking actually of hip hop,
Yeah.
you have contributions to hip hop, which is your TTP Presents volumes.
Correct.
Why did you start TTP Presents? Why are you not?
Why are you not in the booth?
Why are you not in the booth?
Because I can't rap. I used to rap with like Pro Kid, like no jokes. We used to sit. He would come to the office and
Yeah,
we used
yeah.
to play around, what. And I heard him rap. I was like,
Never mind.
I'm good behind the scenes. No, just rap. I'm like, No, if you can ask most people who are behind the scenes, most of them try to rap.
Yeah.
So I had to respect hip hop. I know those guys who don't respect hip hop and keep rapping in their whack. Anyway, shots. Yeah, I had to respect the art and realize that my biggest contribution is not by rapping. My biggest contribution is being behind the scene and helping market.
Yes.
So to answer your question, an old friend of mine, we saw, rest in peace, HP. You know, we're losing soldiers, man.
It's true.
Being quite sad. He was like, hey, Morena. You know, I say this story all the time. He's like, hey, Morena, you know, you got this ear. You know, you got this ear of seeing talent. You
Yeah.
have this ear of
Yes.
helping people.
Yes.
So
I
why
can
don't you get
agree
a
with that.
compilation going? And I was like, oh, okay, that's a dope idea. I did it. Lucky for me, Universal supported it. I was signed to Universal at some point.
Shout out.
Yeah. Some artists were, like, how did you get signed?
Who are you?
Hence, it's called marketing. Just market yourself, you know. So I was signed to Universal. I was able to release two albums. I'm about to release another one now. My last one.
Okay,
You
that
say
we don't
that
agree
now.
with.
No.
How many people say I'm done singing and
I'm
then
done
you see
rapping.
another track?
I'm not a singer. I'm done. I'll release mixtapes and EPs and have fun.
But never a full compilation.
Yeah, this is my last.
Do you
last
feel
one.
like this is your legacy to the world?
No.
No?
Helping is my legacy to the world.
Okay.
Yeah,
So this is a
absolutely
leg
not.
of the helping.
Exactly.
Okay.
So it's a lot of artists that have worked with me. One day they must look back and say, I was here, he took me here.
Yeah.
I was here, he took me here. That's the legacy I want to live. I don't care about money. I don't care about anything else. Because money... Yo, man, Steve Jobs died as one of the richest people in the world.
Yeah.
His legacy is the apple.
Aye.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't say to him, you don't say, yo, he was the richest man. That's his legacy.
You say
No.
apple.
Yes.
You say apple because he built something that no one else can, you know?
Yeah.
They've been trying to copy it. The Chinese tried, yo.
And it's not doing
But
it.
But, they're getting close, but they're not getting close. You know what I'm saying? So, money, I think with Steve Jobs' story, I think people must look at that and say, yes, I can have all the money in the world.
Yeah.
But no one remembers you.
As
By
the
the
rich
money
guy.
you have. Yeah.
Everyone remembers what you've left behind that changes people's lives.
Yeah.
So that's me. I want to live that legacy for the rest of my life until I come back and say, hey, when I must go for calling.
Until you're sending people now.
Hey, rocking something. Let me see what you like.
So we want to share a song from TTP Presents.
Hi,
This is
just
one
like
of
that.
our favorites. Yeah, this is one of our favorites that you've
why you
shared
do
with
that.
us. So it's Mulemi featuring Cherry Madubela.
Oh,
it's
Jerry
my
Machiavelli.
journey.
It's not even out yet. Damn.
Enjoy.
Okay, the song's not even out yet, but enjoy.
Citi. It's dope beat. Rory Matale ya mudimu more than super fantastic. Umpelegi when I was weekend a little plastic. Intimidated by skyscraper city majestic. Any moment I could end up a real tragic. Zamazamela build a blue collar empire. From the streets of Mantown to Blantyre, I was blessed for a pepper smash higher. Mashed it from a tree born to make a runaway fire. Bona matlhogonolo a me di tlogolwana tsa me ba khotala ga ba bona maunga tiro tsa me ba tabogela ba ntlolela ba itumelela ba khopetsa boikarabelo jwa botshelo jwa. Have I made a difference? Have I lived a life of substance? Will my music touch a few lives in my absence? I think not. My journey came in many faces, made a huge impact but in a few places.
So that was TTP Presents Mulemu featuring Cherry Madubela, and that was my journey. You know, some of the journey like Thapelo has taken us on, and many people is waking up at 5 a.m. Like nobody needs to be awake at 5 a.m. He has this thing he does on Instagram Live, the 5 a.m. Club. It actually happens at 5 a.m. It could have been a fancy name. And I think one thing that was amazing about your interview style is that it's so open and it's so free and
it's raw.
It's so raw, right? And I'm like trying to figure out where's this going.
No, first of all, Wi-Fi. Let's start there. Wi-Fi.
There's actually a book, and I'll say it. I haven't read it, but I know what the book's about.
Okay.
So the book's basically saying that you have to get up and do things. You know, up earlier, you get things done.
You have more hours to your day.
So I was sitting locked down doing nothing. I was like, everybody's up, but the problem that during the day everyone's on a live, so you just see live, and people keep hopping into live
in and out. Yeah.
And one of the time where I'm up and everybody's up and we have a proper conversation and it's a relaxed environment. You know, in the morning you like more relaxed.
No.
Trust.
I don't want to talk in the morning. Like to think I need to wake up.
But you still relax.
I need to look decent.
Doesn't matter.
I need to shake it off.
Dude,
and I need
and
to
now
talk.
you need to focus and respond.
You still relaxed.
It was painful.
But you were relaxed.
And funny, we didn't even go to sleep after that.
that.
Just
Yeah.
like,
Continued with the day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's the whole idea, and then whoever misses it can catch it up later. But the whole idea of it was just to firstly interview people that I know and also talk about their journeys, you know, in a different way, because I like going deep into things. Touch up with
This
family.
we know.
Throw a bit of curveballs and just enjoy and let other people see that there's other people like them.
yeah.
And they have to like all the stress. A lot of people always stress. Yo, TTP, I need to do this. And I'm like, yo, relax. You know, go and get a mentor and look at other people who are doing the similar things to you and seeing how they're doing and take a piece of that.
And make your own.
Make your own journey.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's beautiful,
Very
but it
important.
doesn't have to happen at 5 a.m.
Yo, please don't put us through that pain again.
5 a.m. is the best time, man. There's no one on a live. Unless there's people in America and other places. And you're just quiet and we're just having a conversation.
Yeah.
There's no rushing. There's no
pressure.
there's no
It's
pressure.
just- yeah.
And hunger. You know, hunger kicks in. Then you wake up.
That's why I have the tea next to me.
Speaking of another journey that you've been on for a very long time, 11 years, it's your journey with Back to the City.
It's more than that now. It's 15 years. Damn.
It's what?
Yay. Yeah, COVID just...
Oh,
Yeah,
COVID,
yeah.
COVID
It
stole
was
years.
on.
COVID stole years.
Yes.
But, like,
Yeah.
yo,
15
what is
years
that?
of managing a stage.
That's just love.
That sounds like war.
Pure,
That's all like,
Get off the stage. Booyah.
it's pure love until you get on stage. And you have someone like Big Zulu who's like 6 foot and he's like...
and you know
there.
he can do damage.
He
Do the
knows he
voice,
can't.
do the voice, do the voice.
Where Droman? And you're just like, nah, bro.
It's not your time.
Yeah, it's a love and hate situation on that stage, but I love doing it because I treat everybody the same.
Yes.
And I say, okay, sharp. Whether you're an upcoming or you're international act. I know the last one we did, one of the former Beyonce's DJ Diamonds. I was like, yo, man, what's up, man? You know, we all the way from where is it from? LA or New York somewhere. He's like, yo, man, you know, with the headliners, and I was like,
My stage.
no. I was like, no, there's no headlines at Back to the City. It's a hip hop event.
Yes.
Everybody, whether you're a
Yes.
graffiti artist, you do poetry, you sell clothes, whatever you do, whatever element of hip hop you're part of, there's no headliner.
Yeah.
Because everyone is equally supporting the same thing.
Yes.
Hip hop. He's like, oh, all right. He was so
Because he thought he was here. Second
DJ. You know, Beyonce's DJ. Who cares? He's still hip hop.
Titi, what's the future of Back to the City? Because, hey, when it was online, then we had people like diving in to try and like mess shit up. Are we going to have live shows again?
John Park is the man.
How did he hack shout out John
He
Park?
hacked. Yo, John. Yo, man, hack us again.
Remember you.
Are you the future? What's the
So
future?
are you guys having, are we back to live shows?
Future of Back to the City.
Are we back on Merryford?
If the government allows, we're itching, we're hoping everything goes well. We can't do Back to the City for 2,000 people. It's not respectful for hip hop.
Yeah.
The government allows, we're back. But the future, I can't say much. How we getting? Yeah, no.
Are we keeping secrets?
Secrets.
Anyway, we put in Chuchu on Merryford. Oh my gosh, we have so many memories there.
Yo,
Rocking
back
out
to the city,
hip-hop.
Mef Town Heights. We actually got Bamba Nkunzi the first time.
And we still went. And we still went to the event.
Okay. Sorry for that.
We were trying to take all our money and we're like, Mfetu, please leave us with money for tickets, money. And then he was like, okay, sharp. 9 million.
Oh, big up to
Imagine
him.
me giving your money back. At the humble ticket, 9 million.
No, big up to him.
And then he wanted to take my phone. And I was the only one holding a phone. And I'm like, Mfetu, but like when my people come, they
Mele bangifonele ngiyacela.
Athi ngizokusika ngathi ngiyacela.
Oh, man, what a story. Live and die for hip hop,
Still
yo.
went to the event.
Live and die for hip hop, man.
Honestly.
Live and die for hip hop. Let's play a game.
I think you
Let's
guys should,
see if
I
you
think you
know
guys should
hip-hop.
play a bigger role in the next Back to City, but we'll talk about it off air. If I get attacked.
Wink at the cap. There we go. Okay, speaking of living
And
hip hop.
living hip hop.
Like, these girls
Hip hop lingo is like the biggest thing around, and we're gonna play a hip hop lingo game with
That's like
Citi
the best.
to see if he even knows what's coming on.
What's going on?
We got a couple of hip hop terms, some Mutsako terms. We're gonna see if he
What
knows.
level is this?
So some are 90s hip hop.
What's this?
Some are like now hip hop.
Skr hip hop.
Yeah,
I don't
and
know
some are
any
like
of these
Mutsako
slangs.
hip hop.
I'm bad with slang.
You'll know some. You'll know some.
Yeah.
Let's rock.
Okay. Lipara King.
Gepard. That color. There's two different versions. In Pretoria, Gepard is like a
Legend.
He's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Gepard. Yeah.
Okay.
I am like a kid.
Yeah, I've got cool guy written here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cheetah man.
What's the 411?
It's the news. You know how it is.
Them go, Simon.
You know, we all know 411. He got right. Next.
What's OG versus BG?
OG is an OG. It's an old nigga.
Okay.
PG. I know the PG. What's a PG?
How to move skr?
It's original gangster versus baby gangster. So baby gangster is an adolescent gangster.
Okay, Brom.
All right. What did Kuli Chana change his name to?
He's always been Kuli Chana.
He changed his name
changed it
like 2 years
recently.
back, I think it was.
Kuli.
No.
Oh, Kuli Chana, change your name. You don't tell me. Okay, what's his name?
Kuli Yeno.
No,
He's moving
always
to
been
Amapiano.
Kuli-
Yeah, we
Kuli
read
Chana.
a whole article.
I read a whole article
Aye,
of he's
guys.
now
Nah,
moving
nah,
into a different genre and his name is being changed to Kuli
I
Yeno.
just saw
On
Kuli perform
God.
at
As who?
At Kuli.
What did the poster say?
Kuli.
He didn't add there.
No, he's Kuli.
Kuli
And
Yeno.
actually, I don't think, by the way, just let me school you guys.
Okay.
I'm busy. Let me school. Let us school.
And that was an X. I need a red
saw
pen
that.
for this one.
Kuli has always called himself Kuliano.
But it's official.
It's official.
Yes, it's
like
about the
official. Like
documents.
WHP, Panzola, same thing. It's like continuation of your name. Okay, I'll leave them for this one.
Are you gonna let us live?
Like I want that.
Okay, Skrilla and chicken both refer to what?
Skrilla. I don't know.
and chicken.
How to be skr.
Hi guys.
Thapelo, the update kizaga.
Skrilla.
Money.
That's an old term.
I get it, there's chicken now.
Yeah, but that's an old term.
But
though.
chicken isn't old.
It is old.
It is old.
Chicken is
Yeah.
No, I
Go
literally
girl.
read that last week.
Oh, yeah. You see, you're mistaken. Next.
What does someone mean when they ask you what's your 20?
I don't know. What the hell? What do you mean?
What's your location?
I should have asked him that on the phone today when he was busy.
You should have said, Citi, what's your 20?
What's your 20, man? I'm getting school today. Let's go.
Okay, Casper and your Vests fans are referred to as what?
I don't know. Guys, what do you call your people? Your vests?
No.
CBP.
Oh, what's CBG?
Come on, now.
Like, these things are not important. So like, okay, next.
Okay, what are the two meanings of the word lit?
I know.
If I say I'm lit.
You know, I'm either drunk or I'm lit.
Yeah.
That's easy.
All right.
That's an old term.
Motohari odese.
I'm not.
Oh, ohoto.
Even you can use that for lit also.
For what?
Like, I'm teasing again.
For what?
No, you
I
missed it.
Don't
We're gonna listen to the whole. We're gonna listen back to this. Okay, motohari lebota. Lebota again.
Chelete.
Yeah, or it has two meanings.
I don't know. Chelete.
A fly girl. Mari, if your girl is fly, kelebota.
But like they have so many names
many
for fly
names
girl.
for
Kibo
fly
chippy, kibo
Like,
man, kibo imama.
Somebody must be calling me a fly girl somewhere.
Our Titi, we have 6. I repeat.
6 out of how much?
Out of 10. I repeat.
Okay, you pause. We were gonna make you take a shot here on the show.
Yeah, you were
This
gonna
is
suffer a shot.
You want to deal with my...
You were gonna be balancing on that cage.
Next question. Let's go.
Okay,
I'm
this
very-
is something I'm excited about because we've seen you do it and we've seen the
Okay,
people you
now
work
I'm
with.
scared.
Mutant media. No, you don't have to be
Mutant
scared.
media.
It's mutant media, man. Like,
that's weird, right? When I came
Yeah.
up with that name, because I'm a Marvel fan, right? Which is
who's the
Marvel.
best
Who?
in Marvel?
Who's the guy?
Who's there?
The best person?
Yeah.
Jean Grey, guys.
Who's
Jean
that?
Grey.
Oh, I born
You have to tell us
No,
who the
you have
Popeye
to
is.
know.
Who
I
is the
born,
Popeye? We don't know the names.
If you can't
Mari
get
bo
into
Tony
this-
Stark. Iron Man.
Eh, tshwanetse be le go.
No, guys, you cannot get into this. If you don't know what Jean Grey is, then forget it.
Yo,
Forget about it.
Grey-
We'll let you have this one. We're gonna
You
search
don't know
it.
what Jean Grey is.
Mara wena le
don't know.
dipira.
Okay,
Re
The most strongest person is Jean Grey.
Thanos. Thor. Thanos.
Thor has got nothing on Jean Grey, guys. So,
Thanos.
So just to give you a heads up, Jean Grey's got all the powers, but she doesn't know that.
She.
Yes.
Come on, Wonder Woman.
Catwoman.
No, Wonder Woman is not Marvel.
I can see.
Don't do that. Don't do that ever again.
Who is
Ever.
she?
Don't.
I don't
DC
know.
and Marvel on the same level. Please
No,
don't
but
do that.
are they not? Do you want to fight?
Next.
Lona le tlo re lwantsha ka di-Popeye fele. Ka re bue ka mutant media.
I'll
Ha re
go jeta ke
tsweng
mang.
da.
So, what?
I'll look at you.
I just told you. She's the strongest one.
okay.
You asked me the strongest. Jean Grey's strongest because she got all the powers. Every single power. Ke sangoma na di powers like offer.
Hey man, people trust it.
Hectically. She got like amazing gifts.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
she doesn't know how to use them. So she keeps like fumbling a lot of times.
Do you feel
Yeah.
like you relate to that?
No.
No. You know what you're doing.
Because I don't have all those
Ula.
powers.
But you know what you're
She
doing.
can do so many. I don't like. She can mute. Like, she mutated so many times that like all the people, all of them, she
Yeah.
can beat them. She doesn't know it.
So how do we know? Did they show us that she can?
God.
Thapelo, how is it
You know what? Let's go back to mutant media
Yeah,
because
Thapelo, we're gonna fight like
So as I was saying,
Wa re
the reason
hlambaza.
why I came up with that bad is that yes, I'm a huge Marvel fan, and a mutant is something that has a gift that mutates and is different from everybody else.
That
So-
clicks. Are you the mutant?
It was actually not me; it's for the artists that I'm working with because they have gifts.
When I saw
didn't-
mutants, I thought of the Ninja Turtles.
Me too.
do you know why they call them mutant ninja turtles?
I don't.
Oh.
We've been
You
schooled on
sit and
Popeyes,
research this
guys.
stuff. Why do you know this?
Okay. Next question.
Background info on the Ninja Turtles. background information. Why? Why do
Next
you know
question.
this? Yeah, tell us who you're working with. What's coming up? What should we be looking out
I'm still
for?
working with DOX.
Yeah.
I won't stop working.
Shout out again for the title sequence dogs.
Yeah.
Listen.
Somewhere we can go and got an EP coming out soon. Then there's other things I'll be doing. Can't say. Yes.
I'll drop us.
So where are we gonna find? Okay,
Dogs.
okay. Where can we
Oh, yeah,
find
the
the
album
secrets
also.
when they drop? When the secrets drop, where
Where do we find
it?
it?
On social medias.
What is your social media?
Get Thapelo TTP everywhere. You can't miss
You
him.
can't miss
Are you
it.
everywhere? Are you on
Everywhere.
TikTok?
Yeah, guys. I'm on TikTok.
That's the challenge.
What's that channel? Watch Iva.
Imagine. They're not paying me for that. TikTok, Chinese people, give me the money. That is fine.
All right, let's talk about veganism. That's something that you're very passionate about.
I was.
You eat chicken now. He eats
Until-
chicken.
So you dropped the
He dropped the ball because
No.
the man is eating chicken.
No, I was very passionate until I had to go in and do my calling. First day, they were like, weighing. So I was in the kitchen. And I was like, okay. But I eat chicken. But the veganism thing helped because now in my journey going forward, I don't eat eggs. I avoid
Also, you're
cheese.
still eating like
vegan
vegan
besides
cake
chicken.
and vegan
Correct.
bread,
They don't
and
want me to eat those things.
so it's chicken only that
Just
made
chicken.
it. Nothing else made it. Vosonya, fishinya.
No, senor.
And it's crazy how your diet shifted how you look. Like,
Correct.
if we took a picture of Thapelo
Correct.
just even 2
I know,
years ago, you're a
It's
different
amazing.
man.
It's amazing. And
You're a
it shows
teenager
people-
now.
Yeah.
And it shows people that you are what you eat. I know
That's
people
true.
that are working out. And I looked at them like, you're working out? I'm like, no. How do you get this? By eating correctly?
Yeah.
Not that hard.
It's actually diet. I think
Yeah.
a lot of people think, let me work my ass off, but you're eating nonsense.
Yes.
You're not
So
gonna go
it's-
anywhere.
So I'm also going to stop.
Pointless.
Like another thing that's killing me is the sugar. I need to cut the sugar. Yeah. But it's not
Sweet
me.
tooth for what? Is it like cake? Is it
Everything.
chocolate?
So it's not me, but I'm going to talk to that one. Hey, slow down.
Emanya.
I don't know who this Gogo. Slow down.
Are you missing teeth?
No, yes, a lot. Yo, I went happy.
Everything. You know you're
So
gonna
now-
be that old man with the face that falls in.
Yeah, so I'm gonna cut now because the sugar is also another reason why you gain weight. You get sick.
Yes.
So, yeah.
All right, let's touch on something that's a little darker.
Let's go.
We lost Sandile. Citi
Yes,
Lyts
yes,
Mkhize,
yes.
the second Mkhize brother,
Yeah.
earlier this month. I know it's someone who was close to you.
Yeah.
You were very close to the family, and this is the second friend that you're losing. You
In the
know, and
family.
they were so young. Both of them were such young men when they lost their lives. Where are you with that? Like, share maybe one of the most beautiful memories you have with DJ Citi
Funny
Lyts.
moment, you know.
Yeah.
Beautiful. That sounds like.
Yes, emotional.
Thapelo's always telling jokes.
Yeah, it's not me who was joking. It was actually his brother, Pro. So Sandile came behind Pro Kid's back. It's like, yo, man, hot man, I wanna rap, you know. He's part of a group. I forgot the name of the group, and they were recording the same place where Pro Kid was recording at Dom's house. It's like, I want you to help me the way you helped my brother. Please,
Yeah.
hey, the bars come out. I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm like, hey, let me go speak to Pro. Hey, Pro, your brother wants. Hey. Can only be one dope pro rapper.
One.
He ain't dope. Tell my brother, nah, he must find his own path. You know, and that was beautiful because his brother saw that his path was not trying to follow him.
Yes.
He had a different path.
And he gave us Vura Batumba Mudimu. That song
That
is
used
a
to be my
bump.
number, dude.
No, that is a bump.
Exactly. So he
Yeah.
found his own path, he found
He
his own
did.
lane, and he's now called DJ Citi Lyts, you know? Imagine back then he was known as Pro Kid's younger brother.
Yeah.
Now people didn't
Living
know.
in
We don't,
shadow.
there's a lot of people who don't know.
Yeah.
They just found
Related
out
He
now.
found his own lane, he found his
Yeah.
own passion, and that's very important, But he saw rest in peace. I know he's getting buried today,
How's your heart?
I was devastated. I'm gutted still because
Yeah.
losing people is something else. you know,
Yeah.
especially like that, the way he lost his life is
It's brutal.
yeah, it's
man.
brutal. When I heard, I just stopped everything. I was like, whoa. Like, why you have to take a life like that? It's not necessary. Whatever beef you guys had, whatever was happening, you could have just not.
There's another
Taking
way.
it that far.
Another way.
There's always
Yeah.
another
It's
way.
another way. And also now you're not affecting him, you're affecting everybody else.
Yeah.
You know? And I think people don't see that. They only see that moment. And that's why they say you must never do anything when you emotional.
Highly emotional.
Highly emotional, never do anything.
And closing on that note, speaking of them Kize brothers, TTP decided to share a piece of work with us
For pocket poem.
For pocket poems.
Yes.
So we so we understand that poetry and poetry and rap are very interconnected.
Correct.
And you know, today we're celebrating the rap part of poetry, and this is Pro Kid Soweto. Read by Thapelo TTP, Mr. 5 Club, Mr. Addicted to Success, Mr. Jomo Sono of Hip Hop.
It's the Queen's Portrait.
Episode 2. Enjoy.
Soweto.
I wish I could beat bars.
I can't sing.
Askis to make space and stop yapping too much. While I'm rocking this mic, you're busy spreading rumors. We mic performance, the South and Western rulers. The same people you lied to will be my consumers. Hand over your all-stars, they'll kick you'll kick your Converse. I'll be back then, but now I've gone worse. You don't suffer from bad luck, boy. You were born cursed. This guy, how did you rap this? Because every time it's your turn, you take the wrong curve. You complicated critics hear this concentrated lyrics that may finish your incomplete like Popeye without spinach. Beginners, thinking you're winners and leaders. I'll clap you until you swallow that sophisticated English. Bruh, how did you rap this? I just want to know. You need to come and tell me. Where you think this is Swedish, sounding like you're British. Too many faking rappers. I think to any man faking this rap, it will diminish. It's true though, and it will act like you know. Double tacking your style and 2 feet you like judo. I'm a ghetto like kids on corners. Oh yeah, I remember this line. I'm a ghetto like kids on the corner playing Ludo. Wild little piece of stones and bottles wherever you go. I'm a ghetto like hood rat chicks with Chuck Taylors. Or gossiping over fences with next door neighbors. Or let me say it like the way he did. Or gossiping over fences with next door neighbors. Like lawbreakers, but there's a stoop for raw papers. On corner stoops, gambling, living the law's takers. They will mock makers, masters of drug like stock takers. I represent mine, gone no pro flow fakers. For sure haters, we go for metaphor cravers. They better rulers, breakers of dawn who brought breakers. Yo, those are bars. This is poetry. It's Fly G. They will see these rappers want to try me. Baba don't clap. Baba glad. Deny DV. Wow. I can't even read it. And he was rapping it. Yo, man, he saw rest in peace. My big bro, one of my friends, Pro Kid Soweto #1 boy. Bro, please, you must come and explain. Like, you need to explain how you wrote this and then you rapped it in the way you performed it. Like, the first time I saw him do this, I was just like, wow. Now I'm like reading the lyrics properly. Like, I will now be like following the lyrics on the. Now I'm reading it. I'm struggling. I know. Big ups to you, man. The bars, the flow, the way you did like explain Soweto in the words. You can smell Soweto in these lyrics. That's yo, man. Personification done. I had to throw them English. Like a chapati patzak.